Tuttle Middle School has been around for as long as I can remember. Honestly, this is where I went to middle school. This is, by the way, this is Ben Gregory, here at Solid Productions, on the side, same working with Call It Hunch. And this is where I went to middle school. I spent 3 years of hell here. It was some of the worst experiences I have ever had in school. This building was shit. You couldn't use the showers in the locker room because they were so molded. They were molded over. You couldn't do anything here. But finally, a petition went through, and as you can see over there with a big old backhoe, they are working on repairing and rebuilding the building. So this could either be a saving grace for us, or it could be a kick in the ass. Who knows? Who knows how this is going to affect anybody with the construction, if it's going to go on through the school year, or what's going to happen. What's going to happen with the elementary schools, because rumors are running rampant that they're moving the elementary schools here. So who knows what's going to happen? Only time will tell to see what's going to become of Tuttle Middle School, or now known as Crawfordsville Middle School. Once again, at Tuttle Middle School, this used to be a tennis court. Now it's just a pile of dirt that's got grass growing on it, which is kind of sad. But this, because of how not enough room this place had, this place didn't have any room to put anything. So when they needed to someplace to put the dirt, they took away the tennis courts, which people use throughout the summer out of the school year. So that kind of made it hard for other people. Here's a good look at the construction that they've got going on so far. They have a wall. Maybe they'll have Pink Floyd come in and sing them while they finish the building. But they've got a wall down so far. And all they've really been able to do that's successful is make a giant mess of everything. See, there's that. Looks like they're working on the foundation right now, but who knows how long this is going to take, because Crawfordsville is known for taking forever on construction projects. Mill Street is a great example. Here's another place where they've invaded the the old Boys and Girls Club school parking lot, so they have a place to store their tools and equipment. One final note is what's going to become of these. We have 3 major elementary schools: Molly Hoover, right here, Nicholson, and Hose. From, like I said, speculation's running wild that the elementary schools are going to be taken to the new Crawfordsville Middle School. So what's going to become of this building? Down the road, we've got the old Target building, which has been sitting there for years, empty and abandoned. Is that going to be the same fate for these elementary schools, or is it actually going to be used? I've heard rumors that they're going to turn some of these into office buildings, which would be interesting because you never know what they could actually put in some of these buildings. I've never actually attended Hoover, but I've been in there for summer school, and it's actually a pretty nice building. So it'll be a shame if they just let it sit and rot. But it's the last note for Call It Hunch to send it off. Here's Delphi.
As I said before, this town is ever changing. Sometimes for the good, sometimes for the bad. Sometimes not even noticeable. But it's always changing. Just like we are. An evolution. It takes time. And sometimes it's not worth the wait. As you saw, buildings go wasted. Some get reused. Some, after years of petition, finally get the improvements they require. Overall, this is Crawfordsville, Indiana. You never know what to expect, just like life. Well, this is Delphi. This is where you live. Well, most of you watching, I believe. And we'll see you next time. Call the Hunch. Have a nice day.